Checking in. Let's get to it. Steph Curry done came back. He done returned. Yes. Yes. Now, I know, I get it. I'm just excited to see Steph Curry still doing what he does, still killing it. Still, I mean, it's like he never left. You understand? I understand he had runner's knee, being an old man now, playing the NBA. Injuries and shit like that will, play a part in his age and stuff like that. But to see him back, it feels good. The crowd was screaming and yelling. He came off the bench to put in that work. I would say the first 3-4 minutes, he got blocked, turned the ball over. Like, he was kind of rusty, but it only lasted for less than 4 minutes. And then he like, oh yeah, I'm Steph Curry. Yeah. It's like he forgot for a minute. Then he realized, oh yeah, I know what to do. And he just started popping off with the 3-pointers, laying up, doing this thing. He did get that last shot off, which, I mean, we would have won the game. It was a great game. Steph Curry had a good game. It just wasn't enough. KD was making some noise towards the end, doing his thing. You got defense coming from Thomas. You understand? Shelper did his thing. Shangoon was putting pressure on us, also making those those little jumpers that he'll make in the paint. So I mean, everybody was doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Even Smith was doing his thing and stuff like that. Holiday came off the bench. You know what I'm saying? He hit a couple key shots too for the Rockets. So you know what I mean? Like, Rockets got a good squad. It's a cool squad. They young, they hungry. They got KD, the sharpshooter. You understand, one of the greatest shooters in NBA history. So they're gonna get the upper hand. Steph Curry was just doing his thing as he do, and then everybody else around him. We know, bunch of G League players, second round picks and shit like that. Not enough. You feel what I'm saying? Mainly just bench players and G Leaguers. I'm not, no offense to them, because this is my squad, Golden State Warriors, but at the same time, it is what it is. Nothing you can do about it. This the hand that's being dealt. Steph Curry got to work with these folks. So even though he show out and do his thing, you know what I mean, everybody else around him is not capable of feeding off that and doing the same thing. You feel me? They role players. They got a hard time being very consistent. Steph Curry in the game or out the game. But he came off the bench. Surprising, but not surprising. I get it. Minutes restriction. You understand? I'm gonna go ahead and go with Steph Curry. Since I'm talking about him, I'm gonna go ahead and go with his box score. 26 minutes he played. I thought he was going for 20 minutes, but he played 26 minutes. That's cool. It just shows me. I mean, you got to see what happens after the game. You got to see if it starts swelling up, if it start being a problem, if he can do it again. You understand what I'm saying? Because they do got like 3 games remaining, and then they got the whole play-in thing going on. So we got to see if he can do it again. Every time he tried to come back before, after practicing the 5-on-5 stuff like that, he couldn't come back. He couldn't come back. So he was gone for like damn near 3 months. He tried to come back sooner. It just didn't work out for him. So with this game of him playing 26 minutes in a real game, you understand, real pressure, the defense that's coming from the Rockets. I mean, you had Thomas on him. I mean, to come back for your first game with runner's knee, and then you got a brother like Thomas on your ass. You understand? I mean, your first game back is tough. So for Steph to do what he did, it's incredible. I mean, this guy is, man, I mean, come on now. One of the greats. So we got to see how the aftermath of this game does to his body at this point in time after the injury that he had. So we do have to check for that. I haven't heard nothing, don't know nothing, not right now. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of these games don't really mean anything we already set to be in 10th place. We already going to the play-in. It's already set in stone. But the way Steve Kerr, the way the organization operates, Steph Curry and the rest of the squad, they're gonna play hard into the end. That's the gist that I'm getting. So that's exactly what they're going to do. So I get it. You know, understand? It is what it is. But Steph Curry, 26 minutes, right? 29 points in 26 minutes. That's incredible. That's nice. Um, 5 3-pointers, 5 out of 10, 50% from the three, right? Uh, 2 rebounds, 4 assists. He even got a steal. 1 turnover. You know, Steph Curry turned the ball, 1 turnover. And that's that turnover that I mentioned, like I said, with the rust that he had in those first couple of minutes. He regained his abilities to do what he do. And then it just went there. It just went there ever since. He just killed it. You know what I'm saying? From that point on. Santos, 32 minutes, 15 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 blocks. Draymond Green, 34 minutes, only 7 points. That's not good. He hit a three, 6 rebounds, 12 assists. That's awesome. 1 steal. Porzingis, he needs to step his fucking game up too, bro, because without Butler, he's the second guy. Unfortunately, the guy that's injured, the guy that got Potts, he's the second guy, and we got to trust him to do a little bit more. We get it, but he got to do more. 23 minutes, 9 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists. Melton, 6 points. He been doing terrible lately. In 23 minutes, 6 points, 1 rebound, 4 assists, 1 block. Pods, 37 minutes, bro. What the fuck? 18 points. I mean, this dude, bro, he get his minutes. It's crazy how much minutes this dude get, and he don't put up that many. His points is just, it don't add up with the minutes, bruh. That's why his ass getting booed when he went to that I think it was a baseball game or something like that he went to down there where he from down there in San Francisco. I believe so, but I believe so. But he got booed by the fans, and I get it. It's kind of hard to judge the fans on that because fans are going to be fanning. They're going to do what they're going to do. But his ass got booed, and a lot of it got to do with shit like this. You understand what I'm saying? 18 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal. It's like, no, bro, you got to do better than that. GP2, 25 minutes, 14 points. He been consistent. He been getting 12, 14, 16. You know what I'm saying? Like, he been very consistent. GP2. 3 rebounds, 2 assists. He always under the rim, GP2. Like, he's always there. You feel what I'm saying? Like, every time, like, you miss the ball, he always put it back up. Like, he's a pest. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to being right there in the paint, he's always there. And that's where he get most of his points from. Will Richard, no points in 6 minutes, just an assist. Seth Curry, for the first time, Steph Curry played together. Steve Kerr. I just wish it would have been a little bit longer. I seen the mistake that Seth made, and Steve Kerr just shut him down. He only played for 13 minutes. He scored 6 points, but 6 points in 13 minutes, I look at that as a plus. I really believe he need to play a little bit more. No Moody. You don't have people. You have to play. He's a shooter. Play him. Spencer, 7 points in 12 minutes, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 1 steal. Basie, I like this dude. I think his name Basie. 10 minutes, 5 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. Basie did good. He's 6'10". We need that. He should have played more than 10 minutes. You need him more also. A lot of these players need to play a little bit more, and Paz need to play a little bit less. That's a fact. Hopefully Steph Curry can still pull the same move that he pulled in this game. I know we got the loss, but it was a great game. I'm happy to see Steph back. Thank you for coming back, Steph. Thank you. Thank you, brother.